friend, welcome. If we haven't met, I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, I list them on eBay and Poshmark, and I sell them hopefully for a profit. Today is Saturday, September 28th, and these are the items that sold in the last 24 hours. I have 7 items for a gross sales amount of $154.04, and I will tell you my total profit at the end of the video. Yesterday, around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I don't know if timing has anything to do with it. I think it might. I sent out 30% off offers on all of my likes on Poshmark that had been listed more than 7 days. And I sent out 30% off offers. No, that's not true. I'm sorry. Most were 30, between 20 and 30 on Depop. I don't normally send off offers on Depop. Just because I don't spend much time there, and I usually send offers of 20% on Poshmark, and nothing sold, not a single thing from those offers. So I don't know. This is an Enrichment Studies Volume 1, Simply Charlotte Mason. I am a mom of 4, I homeschool, and this is one of our homeschool things that I bought. I bought it brand new. It is in like new condition. It's beautiful. I never used it, not ever one time. I thought I was gonna love it and I didn't. But they have a really good sell-through rate. I went through all my curriculum, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and I ended up listing a bunch because I just didn't need it. So the Simply Charlotte Mason, what I looked up was, this isn't gonna fit in that. Simply Charlotte Mason, hold on, I can't do 2 things at one time. I'm trying to find, those are all too small. Okay, we're gonna go with the big giant poly mailer. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I looked up on the eBay Seller Hub, I looked up Simply Charlotte Mason Enrichment Volume 1, which is what this is. The average sale price is $13.74, which is not much, but the sell-through rate is $92 or 92%. Oh my word. It's too early in the video for me to be doing this kind of stuff. Okay, 92%. That's great. If you are new or you don't know, I do have a video all about looking up comps. It's the first link in the description. But I will tell you that I calculate sell-through rate as the amount of items sold divided by the amount of items listed and sold together. So 92% would look like if there were 100 items listed, it would be 92 items sold and just 8 items still listed. This is going media mail because curriculum counts as one of the media things. So I forgot to tell you my profit. It's not really a profit because I paid a lot of money for it when I bought it brand new. It's over $14.96 with a 15% off coupon that I have on my store all the time. They spent, with shipping, they paid $17.35. I only took 9 days to sell, which with that high average sale price, or that high sell-through rate, I'm not surprised. My profit's $9.57. In reality, I probably lost money, but it is what it is. I usually take these out of the bags before I do the video, but I didn't for some reason. So I do store all my stuff in bags. This is interesting. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Other than it was like new, it's like a tea towel. It's very stiff, but I don't know. You can check that out. It's pretty cool. And then on the bottom, it says Irish linen, registered number 5217, Breves from the Book of Kells, made in Ireland by Linan. I don't know. I listed it. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. So it didn't actually take very long to sell. The average sale price, what I looked up was Irish linen tea towel, and the average sale price was $16.21 and a 19% sell-through rate. If I remember correctly, when I listed it, I found one sold similar and priced it right around there. Mine sold for $11.97. I think that was the 20% off offer that I sent, plus shipping. So $17.22 was what they paid total. That's not gonna fit. That is tiny. And that did sell with a promoted listing on eBay. So I do promote at 2%, between 2 and 3. I have played with so many percentages over the last 3 years, and I don't know what the right thing to do is. It seems like if I promote at 10%, my sales aren't any better than when I promote at 2. So I don't know. I don't have a, well, shoot. My tape is gone. Okay, well, I was gonna use a recycled poly mailer, but my tape is missing. My children often snag my stuff. They ask, but they apparently didn't return it, which is not okay. Anyway, I found this at the bins just recently in August. It's been listed for 21 days. My profit is $9.21. Usually I want to try for a higher profit than that per item. You're going to find today that that's not always the case. I aim for like $15, but on something like this that I found at the bins that was going to go to the, landfill, it's unique. It was pretty. It was like in like new condition. I'll take the $9, This is something else that sold for very little. Also found at the bins. In June, I found a ton of vintage kids clothing, and I had a couple of OshKosh overalls that sold. One that I way undersold, one that it was possible that I undersold. Anyway, this I don't think I undersold. This is just a shirt, and I think it was paired with one of the overalls, but it was stained, so I took it out and stain treated it. Super cute. Just those cherries on there. Let's see. This is made in the USA, which with OshKosh is important. So I don't know. It's really, I thought it was really cute. So the average sale price says it's $33.84 with an 18% sell-through rate. The $33.84, I just looked up OshKosh vintage girls shirt, and most of them were showing like sets or dresses. So there were very little like just shirts. So I did list mine at $30. Someone offered $15 and I took that. So they paid a total of $20.55 on eBay, and I paid, very, very little for it, probably less than $1. I do have my cost of goods as $1 at the bins. I've said the bins a couple times, and I don't think I explained. If you don't know, the bins are the Goodwill outlet where you pay by the pound. So this does not weigh a pound, and my bins is $1.79 a pound. So my profit on this is $11.91. So again, smaller profits, but it all adds up, and that's good. Did I tell you all of the things? Another bins item. Everything from the bins? No. Everything I sold on eBay was for, no, that's not even true. A lot of bins items. There we go. So this is just like a purse strap, a crossbody strap, and where did I see it? On the corner there, it says Vera Bradley. I will buy Vera Bradley bags if they are brand new or real close to brand new, or really old, like vintage, made in the USA. I found sorry, that was really a weird sound. Okay. just my neighbors leaving. No cause for alarm. It alarmed me. If you're new, I work out of my garage and the door is open behind you. And so I get all sorts of noises and interesting things happening sometimes. And sometimes I get a little scared. Okay, the Vera Bradley strap, it was like impossible to find comps because when I just looked up crossbody strap, it just brought up every listing that had strap in it for all the purses. So I don't know. I don't know what the average sell-through rate is, but I've had this for a bit. 3 months, that's not bad. They paid $11.17. Again, I think that was the 20% off that I sent. They paid a total of $16.52. I've had it for 3 months. My average cost was $1 at the bins, and that makes my profit $8.78. All right, these are kind of cool, and I had a very late night conversation with, I'm assuming, a gentleman last night about these pants, and accepted his offer this morning, but, oh, I might need to get my lint roller out. All right, these are some jeans. Pretty crazy. The big spider web, which is kind of like a perfect time of year for these, right? So these are BDG, which is Urban Outfitters. It even says Urban Outfitters in white embroidery behind it. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, these are a work pant fit. So when I looked up BDG spiderweb pants or spiderweb jeans, it had 100% sell-through rate and it was only mine. So that doesn't really give any information so much. But the work pant jeans have, so I looked, BDG work pant jeans have an average sale price of $16.71, but a 72% sell-through rate. So, I mean, that sell-through rate is pretty high. I am slightly concerned that I'm gonna get a return on this just based on my conversation last night, just because the person that I was chatting with was concerned about the inseam. So I don't know, I might get a return for fit. But I had them listed, I think when I first listed them, I listed them really high, like at $40 or $50 or something. And just because they're unique from what I could find on eBay. And I had them listed currently for 36 or 37, something like that. I do relist and delist, relist, delist and relist through Vendu. And when I have been doing that, sometimes I will lower the price like 5% or something like that. And yeah, anyway, he offered me 30, which is a very reasonable offer. So I accepted that offer. He paid a total of $41.40. I paid $5 at my old favorite thrift store, and it was like 5 months ago. So a little longer than I want something to sell that I'm paying $5 for. I realize $5 might not sound like a lot to most people, but my average cost is like $2.50, somewhere in there. So $5 feels like a lot for me. And especially at my favorite thrift store, it's usually very, very low there. Anyway, my profit is $24.58. I did make a little bit of money on the shipping there because I do calculated shipping. All right, so while I sent all those offers on Poshmark and Depop, and then all of that stuff sold on eBay, I did get a full price sale on Poshmark. So I don't know, maybe sending out offers does other things. This is a vintage jean jacket, but it's green. It is a woman's plus size, but it's Main Street Blues. Oh yeah. I remember that brand from the 90s. Anyway, just a vintage green jean jacket. There's no information, no sell-through rate, no average sell price, nothing, because it's a green jean jacket. I don't know. Anyway, this one sold for $26. Full price, like I said, on Poshmark. I paid 60 cents for it at my old favorite thrift store. That's more of the price that I'm used to paying there. Not $5, but that's okay. And I think I need to put this in a box. And I don't have boxes down here. All my boxes are stored like on the top here, and I'll grab like 3 or 4 at a time of each one and kind of shove it down on a little cubby down here. But I'm out of ones that will fit. I have some little ones down there, but that's not gonna help. So I'll pack that up after I'm done chatting with you. My profit on the jean jacket is $20.20. I did have one more item that sold on Poshmark, and it was a Polo Ralph Lauren like sweater. I will chat about that on Monday when I find it. I know where it is. It's just buried in a bin of stuff that I have taken out to get out of my inventory, but I haven't completed that process yet. It's been a bit. I'm only doing it little chunks at a time. So just because of time constraints, and it feels like a overwhelming job. I should just do 2 or 3 at a time and just get it done. Anyway, yeah, including the Polo Ralph Lauren sweater, my profit on that was only $9.50. So including that, my profit is $93.76 for the day, which is good. I will take that. My goal is $67 per day for $2,000 per month. So that's it. Make sure you like the video, subscribe. I do have kind of a weird question. It's kind of fun. What is your favorite way to eat potatoes? I know that's so random, but I was feeling like a random question was in order. So mine, I think, it's really hard. There's so many ways to eat potatoes. I think my favorite way is mashed. It just is a kind of a nostalgia thing. I don't know. I have funny memories of, oh my goodness. One, I was in middle school. I don't know why I remember this from middle school, but there was one Thanksgiving, I think, that we had hosted, and my mom had made mashed potatoes. My uncle stuck his spoon in the potatoes and lifted up, and the whole plate came with it. The potatoes were so thick, like the spoon got stuck in the potatoes. I don't know. I think that really happened. It's in my memory. Maybe it didn't happen. My mom watches my videos, so Mom, let me know. Did that really happen? Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you soon.